All right, these will be the next three shapes. The next one we're going to do is a triangular. No, we just did that one. We'll do a square pyramid. Now, a square pyramid, if we were to look at a pyramid, don't draw this. If we were going to look at a pyramid from the top, it would have like a point in the middle, and all the corners would go to the center. So, like so. But we're going to do this in like a 3D picture style. So, wow. Let's make that eraser a little bigger. There we go. So we're going to start with our square is going to look kind of like a parallelogram. So let's just start with a horizontal line. And we'll put another, well, and we're going to just go diagonally like that. And then up here, I want you to just draw a point. So we have like a little obtuse angle here and then a point. Now from the left side, we're going to go all the way up to your point. We're going to go to the middle spot, and we're going to go over to here. Now, if you want, you can draw your dotted lines like that. But we're just going to need a couple dimensions. We'll call this 6 inches, and then this right here is your height of your triangle is 5 inches. So our square pyramid, we have 5 different faces. 4 of them on the outside are triangles. So we have 4 triangles. And we have 1 on the bottom. The base is a square. Squares, let's do that first. Area of a square is base times height. So it's 6 times 6. 6 times 6 is 36 inches squared. 4 triangles. Let's just do 1, and then we'll do times 4 at the end. So area equals 1/2 base times height. 1/2. The base of this triangle is 6. The height of this triangle is 5. Half of 6 is 3. 3 times 5 is 15. And we're going to need 4 of these because we have 1 in the front, 1 in the back, 1 on the left, 1 on the right. So we times 4, we're going to get 60 inches squared. So we'll have 60 inches squared, and we're going to add our 36 inches squared. We're going to get 96 inches squared. That is our square pyramid. Now the next one's going to be a triangular pyramid. So let's delete. And this one's a little bit more tricky to visualize. Let's just draw a triangle. And then draw a little point up here and connect your lines. Now, if you're using a pencil, it's going to be helpful because if I'm looking at this triangle, these sides aren't visible to me. They're hidden in the back. Okay. We could also have drawn our triangle like this with our line here. And then there'd only be one that would be invisible to us. It'd be this line here. But we have 4 triangles, and we're going to say these are equilateral. So these are all, so we have 4 equal triangles. So we'll say the base is 4 inches and the height is 3 inches. And we'll say they're all the same. So area of a triangle is 1/2 times the base times the height. So 1/2 times 4 times 3. 4 times 3 is 12. Half of that is 6. We're going to have 4 of these. 1, 2, 3 on the sides and 1 on the base. So that'll be 24 square inches. We're going to have one more to do. My mouse just got... There's back. All right, so one more, and it'll be a cylinder. So the way to draw a cylinder, we're just going to start with like an oval. That wasn't really good. Started off pretty good. Let's try a better one. Keep messing up right there. There we go. Now, once you have your oval that's kind of sideways, we're going to draw a couple lines straight down. It should be about the same length. And then this curve on the bottom of our half of a circle from here to here on the bottom part is going to be visible down here. So we're just going to go like that. Boom. If you want your invisible dotted line, it'll be back here to complete your oval. We need a height. So we'll say the height here is going to be 8 feet. We need a radius. So the radius here is going to be 4 feet. If you remember the cylinder on our nets lesson, it kind of got a little crazy. So we have a rectangle here. You might not be able to tell, but it's a rectangle that's wrapped around. Like here, check this out. Here's a note card. It's a cylinder. And when we unwrap it, we have a rectangle with all of our shapes on it. So we have a rectangle. That's the side of our cylinder. Now, the rectangle's length is the same as the circumference of our circle. So let's find out our circumference. Circumference is pi times diameter. So that's 3.14 times the diameter of the circle is all the way across. So it's going to be 8 feet. So let's do a little math here. 3.14 times 8. 8 times 4 is 32. 20, that's 8 plus 3, 9, 10, 11, 24, 25. 25, 12. So that is the base of our rectangle. Our rectangle is 8 by 25, 12. I'm going to use a calculator for the rest of these because I don't want to take up too much of your time. But we need to do our area of a rectangle. It's base times height. So we're going to do 8 times 25.12. We get 200.96 for our rectangle. Area of a circle is pi times the radius squared, or pi times the radius times the radius. So we'll do 3.14 times 4 times 4. So we've got 4 times 4 times 3.14. On a calculator, we get 50.24. So that is the top. We get 50.24. The side, we get 200.96, but we still have this base, this bottom, is another 50.24. So let's add those up. We've got 200.96 and two circles that are 50.24. So that's 14. That's 14. That's 1, 10, 3, 301, 44. And I'm going to double check because I did this super quick. 200.96 plus 50.24 plus 50.24, 301.44 feet squared. For your cylinders that you might have on your homework, they're not going to be this crazy. But here we've found, well, they're not going to be this crazy because I'm going to give you the circumference. I won't expect you to calculate that, even though I think that you could by doing this. Just not exactly the main point of this lesson. So we've drawn 6 3D shapes. We've looked at their faces. We've looked at their sides. We've found the area of each of those and added them all together. So I'm going to need pictures of all of your drawings. There's 6 of them, including your work to find the area.